Hello friends and welcome back. This is my Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, The Tale of Good King Butch. So last time we were able to consolidate more land of Finland. You can see all of this solid yellow is our current holdings, which include all these chiefdoms. And then the one with the outline is what's within our realm but held by a different vassal. Which happens to be our best friend. So we're in good shape, at least in terms of our vassals currently. What we're in really bad shape with is our county control. County control is very poor. Every month we have a 5.38% chance of removing county corruption, though, because of our really good chancellor. Sorry, jeez, my brain. A really good marshal. Our chancellor's focusing on foreign affairs, which is giving us badly needed prestige. So the question is, can we afford another war right now? I think that's the question. We can, as long as we don't call in our ally, Greater Poland. So this V. Puri, he's got no money. He is recently looted. He has 330 troops total. So I think we can steamroll him, hopefully, as long as we can get back up to strength. So we're going to wait until... It looks like our levies are still flat. Let's see at the end of the month if it goes up. It does. Okay, slowly. So we're going to have to wait a couple months. And then I think once we get to like 800 troops, we're going to try pushing this dude. Our neighbor... Uh-oh. Oh, Sweden's getting eaten up right now. That's interesting. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my steward Ketu has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed. He is unlanded, I believe. Yes, he is unlanded. So I really don't care about his opinion that much. How dare you challenge your high chieftain? So it's only going to cost us 50 piety to invade this area. And then we can potentially hold it. So let's get up to, like I said, 800 troops I think should be good. I'll give him one more chance to bend the knee. And if he doesn't, we're going to take it over. Come on. November. Yes, we're at 867 troops. That's pretty good. I think you're going to be stomped pretty quickly. Wait, before I do that, I said I would offer him one more chance. Offer vassalage? He will not accept. Well, my dude, you have decided. So... Gonna raise our allies, our armies. Let's join our armies together in a giant doom stack. So it's our men-at-arm. Alright, so I cannot be leading it though. So that's absolutely the case. How can I affect that? So Susi is commanding. I don't think I'm currently fighting. So for some reason, I think it was because we were split into two armies, and one of those two armies I was leading. Because I was the second best military strategist. So, let's smush this dude real quick. Yeah. Very quickly smushed. And now we're gonna raid your homeland. And we'll smush you again. Okay. We're fighting back and forth for culture head for some reason. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure you guys were still raiding. I didn't see that little... Still sieging, sorry. Your 32 troops will do nothing, so just stand there. That's fine. Alright, so men-at-arms, extremely important. I've never played with men-at-arms before, so... Oh, wait. There's an enemy army in our... Oh, we're being raided. That's fine. How can he be raiding us? Chieftain Milius. He doesn't have any... Oh, he's got Savo. Okay. My son and heir Gandalf has been impressed with one of the household champions for a very long time. After meeting him in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Indeed, hard work will bring him what he wants. Keeps the trait diligent just like his father. He must never forget the part others play in greatness. Gandalf will lose diligent, become generous, and I'll get stress. What's generous? Diplomacy +3. Not worth it. All things must be given time, dear Gandalf. Gets patient. I don't think patience worth it. Yeah, no. We're gonna keep diligent. He will be forged in my mold. Let's finish this. Boom. Ba ba ba. I've never heard that sound effect before. So please surrender. No, do not surrender. Oh my god. That was almost a huge mistake. Great. So now we have 5 of our 3. So Finland has grown. Congratulations, Butch. Take a minute to... Good King Butch. Take a moment to enjoy this map. We are definitely making a name for ourselves. Corellia is getting strong. This Savo, he's our target. This guy sucks. Ooh, he's inferior to us though. I don't think we can we declare war while our troops are raised? I don't think we can. Yeah, you can't do it while your armies are raised. I'm just thinking. Alright, so let's disband our armies. Actually, yeah. He can try. So here's the problem. We could theoretically go into war with Savo, but we'd have to call in Poland. And if we call in Poland, we're going to lose even more prestige, and our prestige is in the negative. So we really need to come out of that negative. I think it's probably a good time for a little lecture on inheritance. So, inheritance in this game usually defaults to something called Gavelkind succession. So what does that mean? So, if you can see here, our succession law currently is male preference, Confederate partition. So what does that mean? That means males are preferred to women in succession. So even if you have an older daughter, the younger male will inherit. More importantly is something called Confederate partition. So we need to read this together. Under Confederate partition, your titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for your younger realm heirs. So in other words, your titles will be cut up between you, your heir, and their siblings. This is bad for multiple reasons. Number one, when you become the new heir, when you start playing, if I one day start playing as Gandalf, look at the head of hair on these kids. This is just amazing. If I start playing as Gandalf, then he will be weaker because he will lose holdings. Because his brother, Pasquale, will inherit them. Will inherit some of them. So these two together obviously will take all of King Butch's holdings and split them amongst them. So therefore, sometimes it's actually better to give away your holdings. So what does that mean? So if you know that I'm going to be a good diplomat and I know that I can keep my vassals at 100%, opinion, then instead of having the chance of that being inherited to our children, then it'll be inherited to a vassal that's going to be loyal. So even though you may have less direct holdings, there's also less chance of competition, right? So if your brother has a lot of your holdings and he is a heartbeat away from the heir, he's going to obviously want to consider taking you out. So you have to think carefully about, who can we give land to and who's going to inherit it. So the other option, besides giving your holdings to vassals and keeping your primary holdings, is changing inheritance laws. So that can be done usually through, I think it's realm succession. Here we go. So you can change the laws. So what kind of laws can we change to? These kind of depend. So we're stuck in Confederate partition because we're tribal rulers. And that by definition means we have to do that. It costs prestige to do so. And the Finnish culture does not have the hereditary rule innovation. So as a Finn, I would have to focus on hereditary rule in order to change that. Where's hereditary rule? Gavelkind. Here you go. Gavelkind is a type of inheritary rule. So we should probably focus on that. But I want the onager, so it's going to take us 74 years to do so at this point, at this rate. But so that's one of the trade-offs of tribal type governments. So tribal governments tend to be more likely to, you can raid and you can get money. You can hire all these troops using prestige rather than gold. You can basically declare war on everybody for any reason. But you are stuck in terms of inheritance patterns. So I think it behooves us actually to give away some of these lands. And grant it to people who are going to be good vassals who aren't going to vie for your territory. So it's a really good idea to search for a content trait person. So content people who are unlanded are A, going to love you, and B, they're never really going to want to fight with you, right? Because they're always going to have a good opinion of you. Content gives plus 20 to opinion. That's huge, okay? So having content people in your court or in your holdings being landing them, so giving them landed titles, is really beneficial for you. So Veli here, he sucks, which is actually another good thing too, because you want people who suck, because then they can't challenge your authority very easily. So let's give Veli Vipori. So we're going to grant to Veli. Boom. So it'll bring our domain limit from 5 to 4, which is good. We're going to give him the chiefdom of Vipori. And he's going to gain 40 opinion of us for 50 years. He's going to love us because we basically made him from a lowborn into a landed a landed liege, um, gentry, I think. And we are going to have one less land that we have to worry about inheriting. So the nice thing right now is there's only one dukedom, right? So our heir has to take our dukedom. So this is specifically, I'm talking about chieftains. We'll talk about inheriting dukedoms later if we have to form several dukedoms to make the kingdom of Finland. We'll talk about that later. So let's grant this to Veli. Veli is now my vassal. What's he mad about? He wants to see it on the council. Okay. And he's pissed because I fired him from the council recently. Okay. So now here's the the trade-off, right? Is that they're going to want to see it on the council. So what can we give him? Can we give him Spy Master? No, his Spy Master is horrific. I can make him a priest. Can't make Veli a priest for some reason. Okay. Oh, he's so bad at everything. Didn't think of this. I can have my wife help out. If I made him... No, Spy Master's so bad. The Spy Master ability is so bad. I don't know. We already have terrible stewardship. You need to, like, get good at something, and then I can put you on the council. I think Chancellor right now might be... So what can Vado do? Can Vado do anything else? He's not the worst Spy Master. He's not a good Spy Master, but he's not the worst. So maybe I can transfer him to Spy Master. That's fine. She can be mad. That's fine. She's unlanded. So then we'll put Veli as Chancellor. There we go. I'll just shuffle in the cabinet a little bit here. Alright. So he's gotten plus 95 of us now, because now he's got a seat on the council. He's trusting, he's content. He's like the perfect vassal, so he's going to be very happy here. So he'll give us plenty of his money and plenty of his well, once he builds these back, his troops, and we'll be good. Alright. And then hopefully he can worry about county control himself. I don't have to worry about that too. Alright. And we're back to cultural out of the Finnish culture, whatever that means. Let's pick a new perk. Let's go with... we're just going to keep going down here. Should we change to... I think we should change to... Instead of the plus 20 fertility bonus, I think we should go to prestige plus 1. Yeah. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go... We'll go embassies. Excellent diplomacy. I love it. Excellent. So. And that's giving us 2.2 prestige a month now, which is good. So that'll build us back up hopefully pretty soon. Our troops are pretty strong. This guy's got... He's raiding. He's raiding us, and he's got no... Oh, God, I don't want to get greedy. Good King Butch does not want to get greedy right now. But what I would really like to do is to conquer his duchy and just take the whole duchy in one swoop. But I can't do that until my level of fame is higher as illustrious. Alright, well, let's see, what else can we do? Can't invite champions, can't invite claimants. Do we have anybody in our prisons right now? Let me see. We do. We have 2 prisoners. This guy is Craven. And this guy is an irrational gambler. Negotiate release. So, what you really want... So you can obviously ransom prisoners for money, which is good. If you want to do that. But another good thing to do is... If you are raiding and you collect people... collect them. That's such a... Anyway. If we collect prisoners while raiding, it's good to actually put them into your court. So releasing them, you can negotiate their release and say, we'll release you, but you have to stay in our court. And so that gives more people in your court. And the more people you have in your court, the more options you have for better counselors, better marriage, candidates, things like that. So speaking of which, I think it's time to go raiding again. Oh, yes. I will be your guardian. Okay. So... my guardian currently is Butch, that's good. And... yeah, I have 2 wards. Okay. So I think you can have 2 wards as a, yeah, we can't invite champions. We need more champions. This guy. Recruit to court. Yes. He's pretty good. And how about... and that's the other thing that, prisoners can do is that they can... If they have decent stats, you can make them champions too. So, let's see... court prisoners. 7, not bad. 10, very good. For how much gold? Like no gold for a favor. Yeah, I'm just gonna negotiate his release, and we're gonna recruit him. Forcibly recruited. Great. So let's go back to our military tab. Let's go to our champions. We have 6 out of 6. I kind of want to forbid him. What are these guys that I just forcibly recruited? There's that one nerdlinger. Where'd he go? Yeah, they're both my champions already. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should have 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5. Yeah, Uko and Lowry. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out a new one. It's okay. We can fabricate a claim. We could raid. Let's raid. Let's go raiding. That's good for prestige, I think, too. So let's raise our armies. Yeah, we're pretty much at full strength. So raise all his raiders. Okay. Let's meet together. New diplomacy perk already. Wow. We're just cruising through these guys. Forced vassalage. We will definitely take that. Let's merge these together. So we have a pretty good army here. Zero raid loot, zero raid loot. Zero raid loot. 9 raid loot. He's got low county control. They have a lot of troops though. Oh, this guy has all this land? That's weird. He's got a lot of soldiers. He's got a lot of soldiers too. This guy's weak. He was recently raided though. That's a lot of effort for 3 gold, friends. Prussia. This place. 3 gold. 19 gold. And only 700 soldiers. We're gonna get attrition bonus. That's not good. So we don't want that. Alright. Can we try raiding this dude again? Does he have anything worth raiding? I don't know, everybody around us is getting kind of powerful. So I think we might need to strengthen up before we can start raiding more. Sigvera. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 15. I will not get... Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, he said. We're gonna try and get in, get out, take our money. Uh-oh. There's a peasant rabble. I don't like that. Hopefully our... Uh-oh. Got it. Got the money. Let's... Alright. Can we make it out of here in time? think we're going to get smushed. Oh, he's only got 600 soldiers. Potential battle in 2 days. Oh my god, we're going to lose again. How is this possible? Come on, fight. Fight well. Fight well! Yes! Better champions, man. Oh my god, she just keeps... Of course she's not. Oh, she's disappointed in me. Like I care. Alright. So the question is, do we try and jet back? Or do we try and steal these? We're gonna see. One of these days I will successfully raid. Yeah, see, we're about to get smushed again. Oh, damn it. I got greedy. I was shocked when I caught Gandalf trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting chieftain Veli. He gave me an impressive speech on how he now understood what he was doing was wrong. We are all but small pieces of the world. Alright. This is going to be a tough battle. We're down again. Oh, we're winning. Oh man, dude, our commanders are so good. They're just smushing them. I love it. You love to see it, friends. Yes! And our prestige went up. Our glory is widely known. Good King Butch. Uh-oh. It's 32 minutes in this episode. Alright, I'm going to pause it for now, and then when we come back, we're going to continue our raid. Hopefully get some money back. Thanks for watching. See you next time.